A wrongful arrest can lead to a variety of hardships, both immediate and long-term. The impacts extend beyond just legal or financial consequences and can affect your personal life, mental health, reputation, and even future opportunities. Here are some of the main hardships people often face after a wrongful arrest. Emotional and psychological toll, stress and anxiety. The experience of being wrongfully arrested can cause significant stress, leading to anxiety, depression, or PTSD. The uncertainty of the legal process, the fear of being labeled a criminal, and the emotional strain of dealing with the arrest can linger long after the event. Loss of trust. A wrongful arrest can erode your trust in the police, the justice system, and even people close to you. The experience may make you feel alienated or betrayed by institutions meant to protect you. Guilt by association. Even if the arrest was wrong, others may still assume guilt. The public perception of being arrested can lead to a sense of shame or humiliation, and it can take time to heal from this social stigma. Financial hardships. Legal costs. Defending yourself against a wrongful arrest can be expensive. Legal fees for consultations, court appearances, and other legal processes add up quickly, especially if the case drags on. Loss of employment. In some cases, a wrongful arrest can lead to immediate loss of employment, particularly if you were arrested during working hours, or if the arrest is publicized and creates a perception of criminality. Even if the arrest is later cleared, it may still affect your current or future job prospects. Inability to work. If you're detained for a prolonged period, or if your employment is jeopardized, it could lead to a loss of income, making it difficult to meet financial obligations like rent, bills, or family support. Damage to reputation and relationships. Stigma. Even after an arrest is resolved or charges are dropped, the mere fact that you were arrested can leave a lasting mark on your reputation. Employers, potential clients, and even friends or family may view you through the lens of the arrest, which can be difficult to overcome. Social isolation. The stigma of being arrested, even wrongly, can lead to social isolation. Friends, co-workers, or acquaintances may distance themselves either due to fear or because of the perception of criminality, even if you were innocent. Strained relationships. Family members and loved ones may feel the impact as well. The stress of dealing with a wrongful arrest can lead to conflicts, and the time and emotional toll can put a strain on relationships, including marriages and friendships. Career and employment challenges. Background checks. A wrongful arrest can appear on background checks even if the charges were dropped or dismissed. While this may not be an issue for all jobs, it could prevent you from obtaining certain positions, particularly those that require trust, such as government, law enforcement, or finance. Difficulty explaining the situation. It can be emotionally and mentally exhausting to explain the circumstances of a wrongful arrest to employers, especially if they don't seem to understand or believe you. Even with documentation showing that the arrest was unfounded, the mere fact of the arrest may still raise doubts. Stunted career progression. The fallout from a wrongful arrest can affect your career trajectory. For example, it may lead to missed promotions, a decrease in job opportunities, or employers second-guessing your qualifications. In more extreme cases, it may affect your ability to get hired at all, particularly in fields that rely on strict background checks. Legal and bureaucratic complications. Clearing your record. Even if you were wrongfully arrested and the charges were dropped, the arrest record may still exist. In many places, you must take active steps to have your arrest expunged or sealed, and the process can be complicated, time-consuming, and costly. Ongoing legal hassles. In some cases, the legal fallout from a wrongful arrest can continue for months or even years. You may have to deal with court hearings, filing for expungement, or responding to lawsuits if the arrest was linked to police misconduct. No financial compensation. In some situations, even if the arrest was wrongful, you may not receive compensation for the harm caused. The process of seeking damages for a wrongful arrest can be slow and difficult, and not all cases are successful. Health consequences. Physical injury or trauma. In some cases, a wrongful arrest involves physical force, which can lead to injury. This could be in the form of bruises, sprains, or worse, depending on the circumstances. Dealing with these injuries can add to the stress and emotional burden of the situation. Chronic health issues. The mental strain from the wrongful arrest can lead to chronic health issues like insomnia, digestive problems, and headaches. The stress of dealing with the aftermath can weaken the immune system, making you more susceptible to illness. Impact on mental health. The trauma of being wrongly arrested can lead to long-lasting mental health issues like depression, anxiety, or post-traumatic stress disorder, also known as PTSD. Coping with the emotional aftermath can require professional therapy or counseling. Impact on future opportunities. Academic consequences. If you are a student or planning to attend school, a wrongful arrest could affect your academic opportunities. Some schools or scholarships may deny admission or funding based on your criminal history, even if you were not convicted. Hindered travel. A wrongful arrest could impact your ability to travel, especially internationally. Countries that conduct background checks may deny you entry based on your arrest record, even if the charges were never pursued. Loss of trust in institutions. A wrongful arrest may lead to a deep sense of mistrust in the very systems that are supposed to protect you: law enforcement, the justice system, and government agencies. This can create a long-term feeling of disillusionment, which may affect your willingness to engage in civic life or trust others. Social and cultural consequences. Community stigma. In close-knit communities, the news of a wrongful arrest can spread quickly, leaving you with a reputation that may be difficult to repair. Even if people eventually understand the situation, the initial perception can be hard to shake. Cultural bias. In some cases, wrongful arrests may be more likely to happen to individuals from certain racial or socioeconomic backgrounds, leading to compounded struggles. The stigma of the arrest can interact with existing societal biases, making it even more difficult to regain a sense of normalcy. In summary, a wrongful arrest can disrupt many aspects of your life, leading to emotional, financial, social, and professional challenges. While you can take steps to clear your name and rebuild your life, the damage caused by the wrongful arrest can have far-reaching consequences. It's important to seek legal assistance to understand your rights, pursue remedies like expungement, and take care of your mental health during the process of recovery.